Things felt simple, the life seemed brighter, light in our eyes. We got older, days were harder. Can we unwind, rewind? Oh, we need a higher love. Oh, we need a stronger love. Feeling that pain, weighing you down. You shed those tears, and they touch the ground. But we can't stop, we won't give in. Alive this time. Oh, need a higher love. Oh, need a stronger love. Oh, need a higher love. Oh, need a stronger love. Please stay open, you're not alone. Standing together, we are already home. And I beg you, please stay open, you're not alone. We stand together, we are already home. Oh, yeah. Higher and higher. Oh, yeah. Higher and higher. Ooh, need a higher love. Ooh, need a stronger love. Ooh, need a higher love. Ooh, need a stronger love. Higher and higher. Oh, oh, yeah. Higher and higher. Higher and higher. Oh, oh, yeah. Higher and higher. Higher and higher. Oh, oh, yeah. Higher and higher. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful custody for you. Ooh, you, ooh, I'd leave it all. My acres of land I have achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, ooh, you, ooh, I'd leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. My many artifacts, the list goes on. If you just say the words, I'll up and run to you. Ooh, you, ooh, I'd leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. My friends and family don't understand. They fear they'll lose so much, and you take my hand, but for you, ooh, you, ooh, I'd lose it all. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful custody for you. Ooh, you, ooh, I'd leave it all. I'd leave it all. The mason jar on my bedside table says self-sealing on its label. I just laughed to myself 'cause I relate. And words pour out my mouth and the filter stays. It's way too hot to crack a window. I love to chop it a gravity ghost. Just get my eyes on the road, keep it straight. We got 2 more hours to go on the interstate. You should be alive. You I thought I was really onto something, rolling like a rolling stone. Build a palace, go and keep on shuffling, planning for pace to go. Left me a field, but the field's gone cold. Can't draw water for cracks in the road. I poured into the words you sold. You were always gonna leave me on my own. You took my pieces, I was breaking apart. Is it too late for me to have heart? Hey, hey, yeah, ooh, ooh, hey, hey, yeah, ooh, ooh. You shone a light and left me lost in the dark. I wish my jacket had a hood to cover my face in the transit line. Freezing from the rain when I discover I've been following the wrong signs. I'm coming to and it's almost one. Chainsaw throat from the smoke in my lungs. I can't wait for the break in the sun. I need something to show me where I went wrong. You took my pieces, I was breaking apart. Is it too late for me to have heart? Hey, hey, yeah, ooh, ooh, hey, hey, yeah, ooh, ooh. You shone a light and left me lost in the dark. Left me lost in the dark. Left me lost in You took my pieces, I was breaking apart. Is it too late for me to have heart? You took my pieces, I was breaking apart. Is it too late for me to have heart? Hey, 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 ooh, ooh, hey, 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 ooh, ooh. You shone a light and left me lost in the dark. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think you're overreacting. Like the wind in the rain, there's no point trying to change things. A long time from now, you'll be looking back on this with a smile. Let go of the dead weight you've been dragging around. There's no point asking anyone but yourself. At the end of the day, do you even wanna be living this way? Caught in disappearing light, it hit you right from behind. Falling backwards, don't know which is worse, but I think you might. Someday you'll know peace, and above the cloud underneath the stars that bright and low. I could be wrong, but I think it's time to let go. Hold yourself hostage in a place you can never go. Haunted in your mind, where there's no place left to hide. Caught in disappearing light, it hits you right from behind. Falling backwards, don't know which is worse, but I think you're right. Someday you'll know peace in a parking lot underneath the stars that bright blue sky. Darling, you know it's only a matter of time. Caught in disappearing light, it hits you right from behind. Falling backwards, don't know which is worse, but I think you're right. Someday you'll know peace in a parking lot underneath the stars that bright blue sky. War broke out beyond our doorstep, taking shelter in our woods. I'm from head to toe with madness, holding the line that will never cross. So we will wait until it's sleeping, once the night has come to close. And in the trees I saw a clearing into the deep and the vast unknown. Is it us or them that we're running from? We can stay if you like, fill this room with candlelight. I've been so unsure for far too long, 'cause I'm a little bit lost, a little bit found, a little someplace in between. If we don't run, then they'll believe. 'Cause I'm a little confused, a little bit bruised, a little of all things in between. If this is how it's meant to be, I'm a little lost. I'm a little lost. We could feel the battle raging through the smoke, the cannons cry. And as I fell, I heard you whisper, told me the victory was always mine. Rose from the ashes they left behind. We can stay if you like, fill this room with candlelight. I've been so unsure for far too long, 'cause I'm a little bit lost, a little bit found, a little someplace in between. If we don't run, then they'll believe. 'Cause I'm a little confused, a little bit bruised, a little of all things in between. If this is how it's meant to be, I'm a little lost. I'm a little lost. And all this time you've had found a little someplace in between. If we don't run, they'll cause I'm a little confused, a little bit bruised, a little of all things in between. If this is how it's meant to be, I'm a little something I can never give. I hide from love and love from me. Late at night it ruins me. I'm not sure of anything.
Those of you who are still watching,
Never change. What difference will it make? You need someone I can never be. Wish I could love you like I used to. When will I change this narrative? I'm confined to what you want me to be. Will it ever change? What difference will it make? Will it ever change? Tell me it will change.
okay. I've successfully gotten clean up. Basically exploded. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for hanging out. I haven't checked. See how many of you are following. Watching. But if you are here, thank you.
Baby, do you remember when
Okay, so now that we've got the whole
when
thing
you came in? You held the door like a gentleman. Oh, baby, do you remember when there was something I could recognize in the face that held your eyes? the rain outside. Oh baby, do you recognize my home is home is home is you. You are Did you feel that sun coming when you reached out and took my hand? Said we were friends, but in the end, we were caught up in that summer feeling. So you got into my head, burning the love from a common thread. Always paid to make me smile. Now, baby, I'm still laughing. 'Cause my home is home is you. You are my home is home is you. You are stranger at my front door. Call my memory. Stranger at my front door. All my memories. Home is you. You are, baby, my home is you. You are. You don't need to text back. You don't need to tell me why. You slipped out the side door alone last night. Found you in the backyard. You were out there a while. Thought nobody saw in this fake last night. And I know you say that you're okay, but even buying tells me that you're lying. You got your pride, I got it, it's fine. I got the time, so if you change your mind, we could watch reruns in silence, skip the conversation. But I'm here if you need one, just because you wear it so well doesn't mean it's not heavy. Even if you cancel, we'll pick it up another time. I know it's exhausting to socialize, and you've been missing too much sleep, waiting on the caffeine. I know you're scared of what they might do, and I know you say that you're okay, just a bad day, but this week's high five now. And you got your pride, I get it, it's fine. I got the time, so if you change your mind, we can watch reruns in silence, skip the conversation. But I'm here if you need one, just because you wear it so well doesn't mean it's not heavy. Oh, we can take a long drive down the coastline, get set out of your mind. 'Cause it works for me sometimes, just because you wear it so well doesn't mean it's not heavy. Doesn't mean it's not heavy. it's not happy. Laid it down the line. Anytime you need someone, don't have to explain. Say the time, I'll be ready when you need someone. And we can watch rewind in silence, get the conversation. But I'm here if you need one. Just because you act so well doesn't mean it's not happy. And we can take a long drive down the coastline, get you out of your mind. Cause words for the sometimes. Just because you act so well doesn't mean it's not happy. Let's go to that place where I took you last summer before the fall, where the sky was purple and we drank from a bottle. We felt it all by the lighthouse on the hill. We opened the door to a different world, leaving everything behind. Just you and I. Open up your eyes. I wish that I could stay here all my life. Just you and I, sitting under purple skies. Let's go to the place where I took you last summer, on top of the hill, where the path was golden as it led to the ocean, quiet and still. By the lighthouse on the hill, we opened the door to a different world, leaving everything behind. Just you and I. Open up your eyes. I wish that I could stay here all my life. Just you and I, sitting under purple skies. Just you sitting under purple skies. I wish that I could stay here all my life. Just you sitting under purple skies. There is a place nothing compares to, but we only know with a meaning so special, a place that was meant for more than we know. By the lighthouse on the hill, we opened a door to a different world, leaving everything behind. Just you and I. Open up your eyes. Like the end of an old teenage movie, where the cast all go home to bed, and they lay down in their bedrooms with the stars glowing above. It's like a video game at night, this video game of fuzzy memory dying over again. It's like a video game at night, this video game of fuzzy memory dying over again. Before they sold the house and moved, you hear more letters inside the walls. You swore you'd never share your secrets, so if only walls could talk. It's like a video game of nights, video game of fuzzy memory dying over again. It's like a video game of nights, video game of fuzzy memory dying over again. Fuzzy memory dying over and over and over and over and over. Fuzzy memory dying over and over and over and over. Remembering the clearing, darling, you dropped your lighter onto the grass. You lit that fire that kept burning brighter, and you ran and you ran and you ran. It's like a video game at night, this video game of fuzzy memory dying over again. It's like a video game at night, this video game of fuzzy memory dying over again. It's like a video game at night, this video game of fuzzy memory dying over again. It's like a video game at night, this video game of fuzzy memory dying over again. It's like a video game at night, this video game of fuzzy memory dying over again. Ghosts don't come here anymore. Oh, 'cause I'm not the man that I was before. I know there's no excuse for the shape I'm in, but I'd give up anything just to see you again. Yeah, I'd give up anything just to see you again. Stack those boxes by the door. I sleep with a bought up t-shirt on the floor. Oh, you needed time and I lost that fight, but I'd give up anything just to see you tonight. Yeah, I'd give up anything just to see you tonight. And I'm still standing like a fool in the rain, still holding your umbrella, but you never came. And I'm here waiting like you're off your ward, just watching for your boat to come in to shore. So then we could be family like we were before. We were before. See your kids every other week. Sometimes you drop them off, but we never
Paying attention to
speak.
the, oh, thank you for all the likes.
Hear them
Paying attention to
there's another man.
the follower count now
And just to hold you again.
the viewers. Because for like the first hour and a half, I wasn't saying nothing because I was really focused on this piece of work. The painting's much easier than like applying pieces of tissue with glue.
Still holding your umbrella, but you never came.
So sorry for the guys that came on at first. They didn't give me real attention. They got to listen to fairy music.
Just watching for your boat to come in shore. So then we could be
I'm well. Regardless of how my life seems to be in the moment, I am always default well. How are you? Well, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you wholeheartedly.
TV dinners burn my tongue. How many rival streams?
How are you doing this fine evening?
Takes a couple drinks
4:35 my time.
feel alright. But I give up everything just to see you tonight. Yeah, I give up anything just to see you tonight.
Kanisha Amberly 97. How are you?
Still holding your umbrella, but you never came.
Oh, that's good. I'm good too. I'm grateful. Your feelings are valid. Oh, dang. Putting in work with them likes. Thank you. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. Most likes on any live I've received. Very kind person. I'm only doing this so that you guys can see me doing the art because I'm always doing the art. But the live is so that you guys can see it happening because I just post the like afterwards. And people have expressed that they wanted to see me doing this. None of those people ever watched the live, but that's regardless of the point. It's regardless.
I've never been good at knowing the difference.
So this is so that you guys can see me doing it. So what I've done so far is I've base coated it all white so that any color I apply after this is going to really pop off of it. I don't paint as well as I sculpt, so bear with me. Nervous reaction. I want to paint the fairy first because it's smaller, and as I touch it, it jiggles. So if I do that first, I won't have to worry about trying to keep this thing in rotation as I paint it later. Well, this is what?
You could hear it in my voice.
And so today what I did was I filled in the wings and then I put the shoes and pants on. It's not a him because it's headless, genderless. Most fairies are genderless. So creative, love to keep it going. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. Wholeheartedly. You're very kind. Thanks for stopping by my live. Again, I expressed very clearly that I wasn't as verbal earlier, not because I didn't want to talk to anybody, but because I get really into like doing the task at hand. I've got several colors here, and again, I don't paint as well as I sculpt. I'm not saying I'm a bad painter, but I ain't saying she a gold digger. I I'm just not as confident with my painting skills as I am with my sculpting skills. Because I'll make you anything. Paint it, you might get some fugly stuff. It might come back a little fugly. This is the fugliness. I'm filling up my palette right now, which is a paper plate. Primaries, red, yellow, and blue, black and white. I have orange, purple, and green as a weave. But I'll try to, what's this? You need more viewers to see this. This is so cool. Well, you're super awesome. I really appreciate that. I normally post my videos to YouTube on my YouTube channel afterwards. So it's okay if a lot of people don't see it now, because I'm not here for the followers. I'm that, but I appreciate you, Black Nina. Oh yeah, what's your favorite colors? My favorite colors are black and pink. But yeah, I don't do it for the followers, for the viewers. I appreciate that. Because the video will get posted somewhere where people can find it and see it later. That's why I make the YouTube links and the accounts and stuff like that. There are several loud sounds happening. My fan is on high. Oh, it was on low. Okay. Now it's on low. It was on medium. So that everything could dry simultaneously while I was doing the art to it. Pink and black are my favorite colors, though. Pink because everything comes out of vagina, and that makes people feel very uncomfortable when I say it, but it's the truth. Everything in this world is born through a female. And black is my favorite color because before light is applied to that area, it is a dark space. And I like to think of the inside of a female being in relation to the darkness of space that we know, the cosmos, so dark matter. But if you want to get really scientific, you could say that black is the culmination of all colors when you're talking about the palette that we visually see here. And then if we're talking about like light photons, white is actually the culmination of all colors. So, I can't tell you where to win. So like I put all this paint down, right? And I'm not going to use all of it. I'm not going to use all of it. It looks like I might, but I'm not. And I tell you that now because I have no idea what I'm doing. Because I don't have an idea in my head for what this should look like yet. But I'm going to do it anyways. So what will be happening is you will be getting a lot of colors mixed on this mofo rather than on the palette. And my paintbrush will look like trash. But that's fine. We're all here for a show, yeah? So you get it. That's working. Oh, I just don't know. That's fine.
None like you, this is true, the best thing I've found.
Black's really strong, so I'm going to pull back on that.
That was miss, I can guess up from down. Time goes on, we carry on, but the last thing
What's your favorite colors, if you don't mind me asking? If you're still here, sorry I can ramble. Yeah, black is so strong. Took over everything immediately. What other colors? Yeah, so if you followed my live because you are one of my followers or because you came across it, it should say something like This is called the fairy exchange. And in my mind, what's happening is this being here is exchanging energy with this being here. And that's what you're getting to see. So that's why it's called the fairy exchange. Oh, sorry, say that again. I was talking to my friend. You said what? I have no idea. I said it a while ago. I have no idea what was it, colors? Was it talking about the colors? What thing in particular? What thing in particular were you referring to? I really do appreciate you spamming that like button, though. That's legit. 444 my time. Remind me of which statement you would like me to refer to, because I said a lot of things. I often do that. I want to be able to answer your question. Oh, no, I might have just popped my bracelet by accident. I'm not sure which thing you're referring to, dear. Which thing are we talking about? Like your favorite colors, your favorite castle colors. Castle colors? Oh, my favorite colors are pink and black. And my favorite colors are pink and black because everything comes out of a woman. Regardless of how non-binary I am, I don't have a vagina. And women do. And scientifically, everything comes through a female organism. So I really appreciate that. So pink was my first favorite color because I like how everything was born through that in the sense of biology. It's also the color of pure love if you're talking about any of the spiritual aspects of the world. A lot of people don't know that, but it's pure love. And then black is my favorite color because inside the vagina, before you apply any kind of light with a light spectrometer or flashlight or any kind of measurements prior to that point in time, there is no light in there. So then it's dark matter. And I like to think that dark matter exists in space. And so we are sitting in something's womb right now, even though we can't rationalize how large that being may be, we're still there. So that's why pink and black are my favorite colors. Even though I expressed, again, the expression of non-binary and not choose between the gender normative narrative that we have in our current society. I might use all this paint. None of this is intentional. I'm just kind of freestyling and you guys are watching. It probably won't even look the same when I'm done. So don't get your hopes up that any of this is going to be like the colors. I specifically said I was going to do the fairy first and didn't. Oh, goodness. This works. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything for a reason. Ooh, so what you making? I see a hand and a fairy. Oh, okay. So I labeled it / named this project the Fairy Exchange because I feel like these two beings are exchanging energy, and this ball being the energy that they're exchanging. Hopefully, when I'm done, it'll do something really cool, and it'll give off a relative visual display that they're exchanging energy through one another, which is what the goal is. But we won't know until the end if that's coming across or not, because you guys are interpreting the art as you go. And I'm getting base colors down so that I can have some kind of field of reference. I really want the base to be like a darker kind of earthy color, though. Get there, but then it goes away. I'm done.
Lost can hold a secret. I won't let you down. Nothing I can say compares to how.
Yeah, black overtakes all of it. But it makes a good brown.
I won't let you down.
Filling in tons of cracks that I had, so that's dope. Okay, I will be right back. That's for other people. No problem. Appreciate you wholeheartedly. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. You were amazing.
For some, it's a game. For love is a gamble. Hope's the ship we ride.
If you don't make it back, I hope you enjoy your evening.
Seas will rise and fall, but you should know.
No harm, no foul, no penalties. I'm noticing now I'll need several lights so that you guys can see all of what I'm doing. Otherwise, you'll just be sitting there in the dark.
I wish I knew what you thought of me. If your love was ever say my name, I could have paid more attention to maybe gone instead of mine. 'Cause I never go the one. Just sit there going taller, feeling left out for my time.
Okay. See if we can't get something. Wow.
Even though I never gave you wrong, ashamed I drew a line. Reflection of this day is a practice to grow closer and not sliding when they need a better understanding. Cause I was seeing double, or at least I thought. It gave me strength to notice it on your last day. No, I hold you in my heart, even though I never gave you all. Ashamed I drew a line, never walk past the feeling, made ideas of your being. Come, I hold you in my heart, even though I never did.
See if you can see some of the colors if I hold it like that.
Ashamed I drew a line, never walk past the feeling, the ideas of your being. Come, floating days you're on my mind, but I can see for a while. I'm sorry. 14 days, but in my soul, you're still close, it's not your fault, don't worry. 14 days, they told us so, as if we weren't close at all for long. 14 days, what if we go, escape this cage and sail across Lake Home? Can we feel our journey? 14 days in our romance might not even get a chance at word. 14 days elapsed by chance. What if it was a romance? Nothing. What if it was so stable? days if they go wrong, I'd never let them spin along, destroy it. 14 days if they are last, I jump the clock, take it and enjoy it. What if souls get thought I made the bed this morning. When I got home, I realized I forgot to say I love you again. Careless like the sheets in the mess I left. Had no voice for the last 6 days. Spent all my time online shopping. When I got bored and felt too guilty, I turned on the TV. When I got bored and felt too guilty, I turned to you to make me feel better. And you did like you always do. just like street lights, deafening. Indefinite seems like the safest way. How can I tell you I'm looking at you? The floor seems to fall away. You need touch, babe. All I never wanted, I am holding by your grace. You need touch, babe. Mind my being honest, and won't find out the way that you taste.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Howdy. Thanks for showing up. Sorry, I get a little distracted sometimes, so I don't see you immediately.
My nights feel like good times, red wine every
If you're still here. Because sometimes you guys disappear.
You'll try and wind up my wild side, become my everything.
But talking to myself. Thank you so much for the gifts, whoever gave them. Frankie, B. I think that's how you say Frankie. I just got to a good stage where I'm getting brown right now. And I wanted that because I wanted it to be a really earthy kind of color for the hand. I was going for like several types of wood, but didn't know how to come to that yet. Got some conclusions I've made, so you know, I've done something right. So I'm just trying to like ensure that that brown is everywhere now. Because I started with a kind of brown, and then black took over everything, and I stopped using black immediately. Black was everywhere. And I was like, I don't dislike the black, but that's darker than what I'm going for with this. I want it more like fairy forest treant kind of feelings, rather than like the darkness from the epitome of judgment. I have some other figures that I want to be a richer, more onyx obsidian black, but this one was more foresty for my preference. So, not mad, but it's, and I just figured out how to kind of get those palettes, that color that I wanted on my mixing board. So you can't see me, but like I'm over here mixing some colors. Because I just figured out how to get that. I used to go shopping for paint, go through pictures, that's all I had. So, thanks for watching that, because I don't normally mix colors like this, nor do I try to perform any shading. I block paint. It's like, this is purple, this is brown, this is green, and that's the end. But by mixing the colors on the sculpture first, and then coming back and applying layers, I kind of getting this really cool kind of Van Gogh-y kind of painting, some kind of Monet. I mean, it's not like a reflection of itself, but I mean, as far as the colors are concerned, the mixtures. I don't know any like other artists that I can like reference this to that kind of use the spot painting mixture technique, which is pretty sad. But again, I'm not really a painter, nor do I know any sculptors, so like off the top of my head. Jack of all trades, master of none. Better than the master of none. Master of one. I used to take on the fish and carry it on my back. So thanks for stopping by again. I leave what I need to be hard to make room for whatever you had. watching me finagle with the edge. So this is kind of what I got so far. It's not really doing it. So those are the colors of the base, which change as it turns. It gets darker up here near the knuckles. And I'm getting the inside of the palms one uniform color as well. Yeah, isk, uniform isk. Because I like the multicolors. I like how it changes tone depending on where it is. That's fine. That's fine.
What used to hurt doesn't hurt. What used to work doesn't work anymore.
My life.
And that's just true. It's not even
Dabble painting. Thank you again for the likes. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. You guys are really kind people. Sydney made the likes. That you're watching me. Do you have any favorite like artists that you know specifically? Maybe I can go look them up after this. Because this is just me kind of doing something that I've been doing since I was a kid, but now on live.
Growing restless in the way, searching for a brighter day.
Spam this color. Yeah, my light's bright. I'm gonna have to get like a ring light at some point. Much lighter than the previous tone. It's much lighter now. A little bit of green in there. Maybe I'll make the nails like a blue. We got a lot of blue on. I still gotta paint the fairy. I am not attached to thing, but it's difficult. Considering putting lights on both sides of this thing so we can see everything. More painting together. Keep looking at my hand and try to see where the colors actually separate, because this is my first time painting. just for some of the blue because I want the fairy to look magical and whimsical. I might need a smaller brush after this to do some of the details for the fingernails, the tips of the wings. The fairy is tiny. So. But again, I thank you for joining me. Coming to join this live. I very appreciate it. They keep trying to tell me like tips for going live, and I'm like, no. Whoever's here will talk to me, and I'll talk back if I can see a thing. I wish it like told me sounds, like if it like gave me a little boop, this is happening because someone's on your live with you. That'd be kind of helpful. But yeah, I argue because I can. I came out more green than I wanted, so more blue. More blue, more blue. Maybe like a paler blue, add some white. It's still got all the colors from the brown and the tan. Again, not mad. Very nice. Working on like a light teal here. Oh, that marble color. Let's see if I can get you to be that color everywhere. Yes, I can. Do that. Okay. Come back and fix it later. But right now, we can get my boy Marble. Looking like toothpaste out of his business. Fresh. Fresh, my boy. Got some more white in there. Fresh. Oh yeah, that's dope. I like that very much. It wasn't like we weren't already going for like a mixed color with the hand. So you're totally gonna need a smaller paintbrush. But for now, we'll get my boy dotted up like a toothpastey kind of color. It'll be fine. It's not actually a boy. Fairies don't gender describe, so I apologize for any confusion that might be causing. I mean, there are female fairies, there are male fairies, but they're fairies and the sex doesn't matter to them. They're more about a feeling. I can't rub it like a regular paintbrush. I gotta dab. If I rub it, it's gonna blend the colors and we won't get the toothpaste color that I'm like so in love with it. Can you see that? Can you see how it's kind of like, see if I can get that a little, I know it's not the best lighting, but can you see how it's kind of like marbled everywhere? No, because it's a shitty light setting. I don't know, whatever. I'll take pictures later and put it on my Instagram. Try to get as close as possible. But if I rub it, I cannot keep that marbleized color. It will dissipate into the blur. So I gotta like kiss it. Every kiss begins with K. It'll be easier once I get to like the pants. Quote unquote. I'll have to draw like tiny fingers on this thing. Oh, that's so pretty though. I I really wish you could see it the way that I can see it from here. It's such a pretty color.
Someday I'll move into a city where the streets aren't made of gold, they're glowing green. And the king will know my name and will remember all the days I felt that garden city grow inside of me.
Oh my gosh.
Say something real, I can't tell what you're thinking. Like some automatic robot that my tools just cannot break it. Seems the screws of all corrode. You're just too jammed up to make it.
Much smaller paintbrush.
Drinking, I don't remember much at all. I just remember truly thinking I had found what I believed in, something I would not believe. All for nothing was, all for nothing should. Seen it coming was all for nothing. Now my mind is running the thought of trusting again. All for nothing was. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mousetrap with that look upon your face as you try to break a smile, but you've never looked so fake. I've never known this other person, never known any other version of you. It was all for nothing, was all for nothing. Seen it coming, was all for nothing. Now my mind is running again, for the trusting again. All for nothing was. Now I know I gotta let you go. I'm just lonely alone. I stood in my outfit, chasing after you, see, tripping over her feet. Hush for a minute, you see, heart is racing with the speed when you say sit next to me. Yeah, adolescent regression, give me therapy, 'cause it's what I need to wake obsession. So don't forget it, baby. Give me all that I need. Know you all at the sea. A fantasy run dry. I've been daydreaming, daydreaming. Feel like I've been daydreaming. For your love, I've been tied loose, a ribbon undone. Sipping over red and green. God, I miss that summer heat. Fired up and ready, so come lay down right next to me. Come lay down right next to me. Yeah, adolescent regression. Give me therapy, cause it's what I need to with obsession. Now so don't forget it, yeah. Give me all that I need. Know you wanna see a fantasy run dry. I've been daydreaming, daydreaming. Feel up, I've been daydreaming. For your love, I've been here. I've been here. I've been here. I've been here. For your love, I've been here. All my life, I was buried beneath the stars. I came out to go. I was out by the shore. Carried I was carried by from coast. All I see is a home where I stay. Broken window, aching. I was found by the shore. Carried by I was found by before I could stay. the shore, carried back home. Bless you, the mountain plains, the heart of mountain sun. Bless you, the mountain plains, the heart of mountain hands to the earth, gaze in the fire, drink in the rain. Blow with the wind, sun in the eyes, capture the flame. Hands to the earth, gaze in the fire, drink in the rain. Blow with the wind, sun in the eyes, capture the flame. Drink in the rain. Blow with the wind, sun in the eyes, capture the flame. Sun, bless you, the mountain plains, the heart of mountain sun, bless you, the mountain plains, the heart of mountain
It's a place I go when I get low, when no one can find me. I like to hide, I run from the light, to be alone. This is junction, and this is calm. I can finally sleep. I'll rest my head with no regret, when nothing can keep me. Tell me now, love, what will you do about it? Do about it? Do about it? Tell me how you think you're gonna fix me right. I'm broken inside. Life she don't like. Come on, come on, come on. Life she don't like. It's a place I go when I get low, when no one can see me. I like to hide, to run from my life, from my family and home. When the ocean's moving and the place is calm, I can finally sleep. I'll rest my head with no regret, when nothing defeats me. Tell me now, love, what will you do about it? Do about it? Do about it? Tell me how you think you're gonna fix me right. I'm broken from inside. Life she don't like. Come on, come on, come on. Life she don't like. Come on, come on, come on. Life she don't like. days are cold, when I got low, when no one can find me. Everybody's talking about keeping heads above water. I knew someone's daughter, pretty much drunk. Straight she run out of road before she run out of road. I prayed she run out of road. Call it high, call it high.
So incidentally enough, what I've started doing is I started sculpting the chest out of paint. Taking huge globs of dried paint and I'm applying them like they're sculpting clay.
His father told him that
And then I am pressing them down. I'm going to try to get the camera and see if you guys can see any of this. Momentai as I go turn the light on to the room so that you guys can have more lighting. Momentai. Yeah, I totally broke my anklet. WTF. It's fine. Because you guys are tucked back here in the corner. Okay, so can you see it from my angle? Some of the coloration. So I just kind of made that chest there. The colors are like a toothpastey kind of blur. Because I am not the most famous of painters, and that is fine. Giving me Smurf vibes. Giving me magical Smurf vibes. But I want to do the top of the wings like a pinkish kind of color. And then I want to do the nails in a kind of a green, like a thick green. Like this guy's coming out of the earth. And some of these veins, I want some of those veins to be green. Some of these. Some of those.
The world is like I see a cloud in the sky. It's never happened before. It's never happened before. The creatures in the rain. Following the sun, we pass out the sunshine. The stars are wandering. The coming cloud, the no time. It's never happened before. The clicked again, clear the seasons roll. I read it down, forgot how it done for. It's never happened before. You keep on smiling with so much on your mind and shoulders. I've been there, round bottom. One night's been blind, it's a long ride. But I know a remedy, as simple as can be. I swear it worked for me. You'll never feel so free. I know a remedy, as simple as ABC. All you gotta do is follow me, and that's like there is no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. Hold my hand and never let go. And never let go. It's in me, it's in you. That's like there is no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. You tell your story, how you were left back at the altar. And though you tried to move on, that never seemed to get much better. But I know a remedy, as simple as can be. I swear it worked for me. You'll never feel so free. I know a remedy, as simple as ABC. All you gotta do is follow me, and that's like there is no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. Hold my hand and never let go. And never let go. Give your love, give your love. It's in me, it's in you. That's like there is no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. It's like there's no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. Hold my hand and never let go. And never let go. Give her the love, give her the love. It's in me, it's in you.
Energy, but like, energy, but like, energy, but like, yeah, it's raring to go. I mix it with some of the white and toothpaste color that I had. And I get something like a teal green aquamarine. Flatten out my paintbrush though. I can hear my high school girlfriend now being like, "You never painted my nails like that." This guy's much easier to please. There's no specific color tone that I have to match. I can just flail on these things and it'd be good to go.
And the blood in the street, and I'm down on a corner with blood on my feet. We've been climbing up the and we shaking the wall, and we ain't gonna sleep till we take it all. The sky is on fire, and I can't close my eyes anymore. If I hear tomorrow, listen me, I'll be blind. In a freak show, nail shop in the night, and my brothers and sisters, they are taking their sides, and they're shouting out headlines. It is such a disgrace, and I ran for the hill, but I can't look away. Skies
Book my flight, winter's night, hold to the boat, December left us freezing. Left the note that was hard to write, never coming home, my heart's been set on leaving. Must admit it was hard to find, cards locked up in the back of my mind. Tear-stained face and worn suitcase, bottles of homemade wine, kept me breathing. You got what you came for, and left just like the rainbow, back in late July. All that's left is broken, bottles I've left open on the kitchen tile. And now I'm still waiting, my hands they won't stop shaking, running out of time. You got what you came for, left just like the rainfall, back in late July. Flash the smile, let it show, it's never where I'm going, it's all about where I go.
it's got other paint all over it. All right, so I guess I'm gonna do like a, some ivy going up this guy at some point in time, but not today. It could be done after this. I'm pretty content. I did want to paint the pants though, so I think I'm gonna add a little more yellow to my palette and kind of mix this color, whatever this color is that shows up. Because I've got blue here, I've got red, and I've got black. And a lot of both, all of them. So I'm just gonna pick some of the dried paint up. Black's gonna take over, but you know, I've been working with kind of like making some, like not having them blend all the way. So like that color is very nice to my eye right now. And so what I'll do is I'll take that and I'll dab it. And then he'll have some kind of, no. That works too. But so there's like a tie-dye kind of very specific, this guy is cool color going on, but I can't paint it, so I gotta like ease a stroke. I can't like if I rub the paint, the swirl will disappear, so I have to like kiss and drag. I mean, it's doing some like really cool, get that to like focus a little. Yeah, my camera setup's not the best yet, so you guys have to deal with that. It'll get better as we go. But point being is the colors with the kisses are kind of my favorite right now when it comes to the fairy creatures, because it doesn't give them like a solid form. Even though I've painted them, it still allows them to be kind of ethereal. And again, I hope all these colors show up much better in the pictures that I take for Instagram. So if you don't follow me on my Instagram, you can. It's the same name as this profile. And I'll do like a little bit of a rotation so you can see it. But I'm painting this guy the way that I eventually want to dress when I live in the forest. They'll be like, that's eclectic. And I'll be like, you are absolutely correct. Yes, it is. I had no intentions on being normal. Yeah, you can't see it as well, but I can see it right now, and it's giving me so much joy. I really can't wait to show it to you guys in the other pictures. Because the lines are really lovely. It reminds me of like spin art from the 90s, because I'm old. I'm not old, but I'm old enough to know what spin art is. People who don't already have a good knowledge of that. So yeah, the pants are done. And I think I'm going to leave those Air Forces fresh white. I might paint them another layer so they're not so bad. But I have so much extra paint. Well, that kind of looks like a something there. That's cool. I have so much extra paint. But I don't really know what to do with it yet because I kind of want the energy to be a bright color. But I haven't figured out the color pigments that I want that to be. So I think I'm gonna like merge everything into one solid color on the palette, and then once I have it all solid, I'll figure out what color to apply somewhere else. My paintbrush is dry. Okay. So you can watch me merge it into a really dark color, maybe like a purpley. No, black. It's it's a grayish black. I forget black is so potent when it comes to mixing colors, because when I use it, I don't normally like mix it. I normally like it's black. Everything's gone now though, all the other colors. It's chunky like that because I have my fan on, so this thing can be actively drying as I paint it. I guess it's kind of like a faded. What's that color that they do denim in? Oh, I guess it would be black denim. Maybe it's called Helvetica. Heather black. It's kind of like a gray black. I don't have anything right now that I can paint this with. Or do I? Give me a second. I think I have a piece of paper that I can paint this with for a picture later. Yes. That way it's not wasted, and I can paint a picture on it later. After it dries, of course, because it'll dry.
Show me the way. Describe.
Oh, I stand corrected. I did not get all the colors perfectly mixed in, so it is given. Ooh, that's gonna be so pretty later. See that big old streak of purple that just came out of nowhere? Right there?
Get to know you.
That's nice.
They say everything
And this is just so I can use up the rest of it.
that happens is sweet.
I have to not get too distracted with this because then I'll start painting this and not the damn fairy.
They say
But it's so pretty. I'm going to leave a couple chunks in there. And I'll use that later rather than smoothing it all out. I'll use that to my advantage later for some of the background, whatever this is. Oh yeah, I got like some, yeah, I'm digging deep apparently and getting some of the colors from the previous mixture. Oh my gosh, that looks cool to me. It's so extra. Yeah, no, I'm smitten. Maybe I should paint like this all the time. Welcome to new painting classes with Bear. If you don't know what you're doing, oh my gosh, look at that big old green pop. We'll teach you how not to know what you're doing either. Because this is all new to us at the same time it's new to you. We didn't know what we were doing when we started either. Join us today, live, on Figure Out How to Paint. Oh yeah, I'm so into that. This is so dope to me. Dude, thanks. Thanks for like coming up with that idea to paint this piece of paper. Okay. Thanks, one follower, for being here while I talk to myself. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's all of that color. Oh, I totally gotta like let this thing charge. I still want to paint the shoes and the ball of color, but I have been on for roughly 3 hours, and I'm gonna go. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. We have emptied the palette. Paletta. I can make all of this a painting. Appreciate you wholeheartedly. Thank you for joining and us. Oh my gosh, I just see paintings and everything now. I want you to have a good day. I'm gonna go ahead and end my live. It was a pleasure being with you. Let's see if I can't show you the finished results of what we painted together today. There we go. There's some good lighting there. And again, I'll post pictures. Thanks again for joining me. You guys were absolutely wonderful. I'll get something that spins later. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly.